players, coaches, officials, or other spectators, and refrain from actions which are deemed unsportsmanlike by the officials or school administration. Any person violating this code will be subject to ejection and may be prohibited from attending future athletic events. And now the starting lineup for Pennington. Please welcome to the court senior number 11, Morgan Matthews. Senior number 25, KK Nawe. Junior number 13, Izzy Augustine. Sophomore number 14, Anna Akinen. And sophomore number 12, Caden O'Connell. Pennington is coached by Marky Watson, Ryan Clark, and Katie Sabrino. And now the starting lineup for your 2023 Newark Academy Lady Minutemen. Please welcome to the court junior number 10, Gracie Kelly. Junior number 30, Sienna Murphy. Senior number 12, Julia Miller. And senior number 13, Dagny Slomak. And senior number 14, Kat Dakos. The Minutemen are coached by head coach Liz Bona, assisted by Mike Altamare and Eric McGee. Would you all please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome everyone in to the Prep B final here from Newark Academy. Dave Flumbo here with you from Play-by-Play Productions. Newark Academy versus Pennington is a rematch from last year. Again, we saw Newark Academy jump out to an early first quarter lead, 18-4, and then kind of running away with it, 64-49. Hope to have another hot start here today. This is the same matchup we're seeing for the third year in a row. Newark Academy, the home school here. A dominant season, 11-8 on the year. Tip is up, and it's won by Pennington. So they're off to the races right away. Around the three-point line it goes. Inside to Noy. Three-pointer from the corner is good by Anna Hokanen, and she gets our scoring going on the day. 3-0 Pennington. What a nice dribble move there. Mid-range pull-up, no good. That was a good look there from Kat Dakos, one of the two players on this team that will be playing college ball next year. Dakos is going to be playing at Christopher Newport University. Good defense there from Newark Academy. The Minutemen. Good defense there from Newark Academy, but unable to secure the board, so we're going to be staying right here. As I mentioned last year, it was 18-4 in the first quarter for Newark Academy in this same very same game, which was played 366 days ago. So a rematch here. Pennington looked to avenge that loss in the Prep B final and keep their season potentially alive. Here you get a look at Morgan Matthews, number 11, touching it for the first time. Again, going to be staying right here. Matthews, the leading scorer for the Red Hawks, averaging 22 points a game. Leads the team in both scoring and assists. He's really their offensive superstar. Hokannon, another three, and she hits it. Anna Hokannon, 2 quick threes. A quick 6-0 lead, much better than the start they had last year. Newark Academy easily breaks the press, though, and quick 2 points. So both teams are on the board here. Minute and 40 seconds in. Another three-pointer. And that's going to result in a timeout from Newark Academy.
30-second timeout taken by Newark Academy, their first.
A very quick start for Pennington, kind of the opposite of the game last year, as I mentioned. And with that first timeout, we're going to take a quick break here. The score 9-2. Pennington off to the hot start. Welcome back here. Quick timeout from Coach Liz Bona. Try to calm down her Minutemen. A 16-17 season for them. Winners of 6 of their last 7. Mid-range jump shot, no good. Crashing the boards is the other superstar for this team. Number 13, Dagny Slomak. I know to secure the board, but she's had quite this season. She scored her 1,000th point earlier this year. She's going to play D1 basketball next year. Congratulations to her at Central Connecticut State. Very impressive. Both Dakos and Slomak. Big point totals for this Newark Academy team, but so far only 2 points to their name. Just about 3 minutes into this contest. There's Hokannon. She has 2 threes already to her name. One more goes. Nice little dribble move there, stopping, Euroing around, but she took an extra step, and we're going to be headed back the other way. So see if Newark Academy can get something going here on offense. So far, really unable to get much going on the way of offense. The first 2 games in this tournament, they scored 51. And Dakos had 28. There you see another bucket for Newark Academy. They had 51 points against Princeton Day in the first round of this tournament. No good, headed the other way. And in the second round against Morristown Bear, they had 62 points. So only 4 points here, just about halfway into the first quarter, is not the start they're looking for. But that's an easy bucket. Almost an N1 opportunity for Erica Reed. Just saw her check into the game and already making an impact. And that is a way to get your offense going. Get out in transition, run a little bit. If the set plays aren't working, calm yourself down a little bit. First free throw is no good. And those can come back to bite you in these games that are projected to be very close. Last 2 years, these 2 teams played in the final. Second free throw here from Reed. So now down by 7, Newark Academy. Both teams instituting this press here early. As KK Noy saw her on the perimeter. Now over to Hocannon.
Sienna Murphy with the rebound for Newark Academy.
Another nice drive from Hocannon. She's looked pretty comfortable with the ball so far. Another three-pointer from Kat Dakos. That does not connect. Both Dakos and Slomak, the top two scorers, off to a bit of a slow start. I'll look for them to get more involved here. Slomak hits the ground. Good board there, and quickly Dakos is leading the break. Nice transition look to Reed, and an easy 2 points for Newark Academy. It's a great way to set up your offense if it's not working, like I said. Get out and run a little bit. Here's a look at Morgan Matthews. She didn't hit anything there, but quite a potent offensive player in her own right. Ooh, nice dribble move there. Stopping and popping for Slomak. Dagny Slomak also scored her 1,000th point earlier this season, and that 7-point lead has now been cut down to 3. Couple quick buckets for Newark Academy. Looks like we just have a referee timeout. So play is going to continue here in just a couple seconds. Maybe an injured player down for Pennington. Looks like Anna Hocannon. She's already had a big impact offensively on this game. So see if her potentially being out has anything to do with the scoring, but it looks like it isn't. Pennington quickly keeping up the scoring here. Another quick bucket. Another really smart play from Dakos. You can see why she's going to be able to excel at the next level. Just another smart play. Both these teams getting on the run. Quick three-pointer for Pennington. And all of a sudden, no one can miss. Both teams off to a slow start, and now it's just buckets flying and flying. Dakos, wow. Another shot. Got Dakos taking control of this game here. 17-13. Really high-scoring contest here in the first quarter. The defense there from Slomak. Newark Academy still looking to push. They've had a lot of success with that so far in transition. I've kind of struggled with these set plays. Dakos just playing one-on-one. Kicks it over to Kelly. And another 2 points. Mary Grace Kelly gets in on the scoring action, and it's 17-15. Pennington leads. Both of these teams cannot miss so far. There's KK Noy, the team's leading rebounder, number 25. Not really a perimeter player, but has had a big impact. Really nice look inside there from Augustine. Good hustle though, headed the other way. Slomak leading the break, looking for a teammate. Kat Dakos, really nice dribble move, getting back to her left side. Unable to finish there, was looking for a contact. Morgan Matthews getting to her mid-range J, and it's pure. No good, headed back the Pennington side. Here's a look at Izzy Augustine, team's second leading scorer. Here's Matthews, a lanky guard. Her and Dakos is an incredible matchup. Both players can handle the ball, can shoot the ball. You saw there, Matthews drew the foul and is going to have to earn it now from the stripe. But both players know how to score, know how to handle the rock, and they both have some size. Can shoot over smaller defenders. Matthews listed as 6 foot. Definitely plays like a guard. That free throw is no good.
30-second timeout, Pennington.
So Pennington looks like they're going to call another quick timeout. Looks like we have a little bit of a clock malfunction too. So we're going to step aside here on Play-By-Play Productions. Pennington leads 19-15. Welcome back to Newark Academy. 19 to 15 here early on. If you're looking at our beautiful score box there on the bottom, it does say there are 53 minutes left in the quarter. That is, of course, incorrect. See if that gets changed here momentarily. Oh, 53 seconds, great call. 53 seconds left in this half. We're 7 minutes through the quarter. So Matthews, just before the break, hit the first free throw and cans the second as well, 20 to 15. And a steal on the inbounds, another easy deuce for Morgan Matthews. That time, Augustine not giving her any room to catch the ball. You see at all different levels of basketball now, the emphasis on the cylinder and allowing players a little bit of space to make a basketball move. So that's why the foul was called there, just invading the cylinder. Another steal, though, 2 in a row here for Pennington. This press is really working. Three-pointer for Augustine in the corner. Hits back iron.
Well, that was the rebound.
If I was Newark Academy, I would keep running because they've had a ton of success with that, especially Dakos. Got to her mid-range there, but unable to convert. Both teams so far in transition have looked pretty good. Here's O'Connell. KK Noy. No shot clock, of course, here in New Jersey high school basketball. So they can just hold for the last shot here if they want. There's 10 on the shot clock, and Noy traveled. So with 9.71 seconds left on the clock, Newark Academy's going to have a chance to get one more shot off. There's Dakos again. Really nice step through, unable to finish. 3, 2, 1 on the timer. And it didn't buzz, but the timer most certainly ticked to 0. So as we head to the end of the first quarter, quite a different first quarter than the one we saw last year, which had Newark Academy, as I said, getting out to an 18-4 lead. The end of one. Pennington 23, Newark Academy 15. Welcome back to the Prep B final here. Dave Palumbo with you on Play-by-Play Productions. 22 to 15, Pennington. A quick lead here as we look to start the second quarter. Both teams excelled in transition. Saw Morgan Matthews, leading scorer for Pennington, get to her game. A couple quick threes from Anna O'Cannon. And there is Slomak, the D1 commit. Getting out on the action, 22-15, Pennington leads. And that's a foul. Really good head fake there from Maya Davis. Got her defender in the air. Had to commit the foul. Open jump shot from Pennington. No good. Here, a couple of the fans here chirping. Nice transition look. There from Slomak, unable to finish the layup though. She gets it back, and now Daco's a little bit out of control. Kind of got bailed out by the foul call. But a nice aggressive take there from Kat Daco's nonetheless. So Kat Daco's rewarded here with 2 free throws. Makes both a 21-point per game score. We've seen both teams institute this press. A little bit out of control breaking it, but it leads to an open layup. Just a little bit too strong. KK Noy, no good. Cold miss layups, a third opportunity, and she gets fouled. That whole transition look was a little bit discombobulated. The original outlet pass almost went out of bounds, but ended up with 3 layup opportunities, the first 2 which were blown, and the third one by Noy earned her a trip to the line. Noy, a big contributor for this Pennington team. Not a big score on the year. 0 for 2 from the line here, but makes her presence felt, especially inside the team's leading rebounder. Listed at 5'4", but still can really get up there. Pennington's D has been very impressive so far. Another nice stop there. Another offensive rebound. Good D though from Kat Dacos. Dribbling with her head up. Stopping. There's Slomak. Slomak goes right to left around the screen. Little dribble handoff move. Now this is really good offense, just getting to her spots. Lots of movement. No bucket on that possession, but that's a possession for Coach Liz Bona you got to be pretty happy with. Lots of off-ball movement. Very unselfish possession, just did not result in a bucket. So a first quarter that we saw was basically only filled with offense. Has kind of slowed down a little here in the second. What a save there from Kat Dacos, right in front of me. Shout out to our cameraman, Jake Gallagher. Gotta, of course, protect beautiful production equipment here. So I was prepared to put my life on the line if that came over here, but Dacos made a beautiful save, so did not have to. See if they could get some offense out of it now. An extra possession. Saw Slomak warming up earlier, working on her ball handling, those 2-ball drills, just looking super comfortable with them. And you see that evident here, just going in with her left and finishing with the right. A beautiful move there from Slomak. And we're all tied up at 22. Another transition look though. That one comes up with air. Another offensive rebound though from KK Noy. As I said, she makes her presence felt on the boards. Matthews driving in really hard. She wanted the foul call, but it's not going to get it. Newark Academy is going to have a chance to take the lead for the first time here, 3 minutes into the second quarter. Slomak, 3-pointer left wing, off rim. But another offensive board. And a timeout is going to be called by Newark Academy to retain the possession. So with that, we're going to step aside for another short break. All tied up at 22 here in the Prep B final. Welcome back here. Following the timeout, Newark Academy retained possessions. Really nice look out of the timeout, an open three-pointer for Slomack. Unable to hit though. Another fight from the offensive boards. That was Eden Avery getting in on it. Saw her diving to the ground. A freshman. Unable to secure it though, but really good effort there. And a beautifully drawn up play out of the timeout from Coach Bono. Still all knotted up at 22. Going left to right around the screen is Augustine. Augustine gets it back. Another three-pointer off rim. Looks like that one's gonna stay right here actually. So both teams really struggling to corral offensive boards here early. Sorry, defensive boards, I mean. Both these offenses fighting hard. This game, obviously, Newark Academy wants to win as the reigning champs. Nice fake there, up and under move, and they're going to say she took an extra step. Maya Davis is called for the travel there. Still all knotted up at 22, halfway through quarter number 2. 2-2-2-2. Lots of twos. Another three-point attempt from Slomack, and that one is absolute butter. Nice looking shot there from Dagny Slomack, team's leading scorer. Got to get back on D though. 2 turnovers in a row from Maya Davis this time. She got called for a carry. Coach is going to let her stay out there though. Solid player, just 2 mistakes on 2 offensive possessions in a row. So see if Newark Academy, after the slow start, can expand on this lead as we head to the half. Slomack gets it back, calling out a play. As I mentioned before, they can just take as long as they want, no shot clock, and Dacos' shot is pure from the left wing. Both Dacos and Slomack getting in on the action. In their last game, they had a combined 43 points. Dacos had 28, Slomack had 15. That shows you how good both these players are, why they both deserve to be playing at the next level. Slomack another three-pointer. Give her 3 more. She's feeling herself now, just letting it fly, as she should. 6-point lead here from Newark Academy, opening up a little bit. Nice aggressive drive there from Izzy Augustine. She earns herself a trip to the line. Last year, Dagny Slomack in this very same game had 36 points, 5 assists, and 5 boards. Quite an impressive stat line. First free throw is no good. Those are opportunities you don't want to miss when you're trailing in a final game like this. Second one's good, so 5-point lead now for Newark Academy. They have struggled inbounding the ball against this press a little bit, but easily broken that time. Dacos gets to her right hand, her strong side, and finishes strong. Kat Dacos, another 2 points to her name. That's that same matchup we were talking about with Morgan Matthews and Dacos. Matthews on the offensive end, such a tough player to guard. She's long, she can handle it, she can shoot it. Once again, earning the foul. Here's Matthews. Just moving a little bit too quick. It's called for the travel. And it's Newark Academy's ball. Credit to Newark Academy and Coach Bona. They've really settled down after definitely getting sped up by that press a little bit in the first quarter. They've really settled in here, a 7-point lead now. A dominant second quarter from them. Large part thanks to these two girls. Draws another foul. Kat Dacos gets to her spot so well. Very comfortable in the mid-range, very comfortable getting to the hoop, finishing on both sides. 2 more free throws incoming. This one's no good. In the first 2 games of this tournament, Dacos had 15 and 28. A big double-double in the semifinal against Mo Baird, 28 and 12 boards to her name. Cans the second free throw. 33-25, the Minutemen lead. So where's this offense going to turn now for the Red Hawks as we near the end of quarter number 2? Don't want to fall too far behind when we reach the half. We've had a lot less success here in these set plays in the second quarter. Another 3-point attempt from Augustine. You have to think she's going to get going at some point. Physical play, but no foul called. It's going back to Newark Academy. Dacos was on the bench for probably 20 seconds. She checks back in already. Just under 1:30 left here in the first half of action. Open look is drained. Mary Grace Kelly gets in on the action. Now a 9-point lead. Don't want to really fall behind double digits here if you're Pennington going into the half. That defense speeding them up again. Another turnover. Unforced mistakes. Another travel called. That time it was Sarah Sertz. Just moving her feet a little bit too quick. And again, credit to the Newark Academy defense. They've turned it up here. Under a minute left to play now in the half. See how long they decide to hold the ball here. Tough place to catch it in the corner. Gets rid of it. Back up top it goes. So their leader, point guard, ball handler, Slomack. 30 to go on the timer now. See if they're just looking for one shot here. Would not be really a bad strategy. Looks like that's what they're probably going to do. Lots of debate about that in New Jersey, if a shot clock should be added or not. Me personally, I do think it can be helpful times like this, but, you know, smart play, and they tried to hold it for the whole 50-some seconds and were unable to get even a shot out of it. So Pennington is going to have a chance to cut into the lead just a little bit. Just under 7 seconds left in the half. Izzy Augustine bringing it up. Looking to beat the buzzer. Pulls up from 3. A little bit short. And that's how we go into the half. Newark Academy, a really slow start, but turned it up, and turned it up in a big way in the second half. Newark Academy leads 36-25 over the Pennington Redhawks here at the half. Lots of basketball left to be played, though. We will see you guys in 10 minutes. Welcome back here to Newark Academy. 36-25 is the score as we enter quarter number 3. A dominant second quarter from the Newark Academy Minutemen. Found themselves down at the end of the first and turned it up in a big way. But as we just heard, DJ's been killing it, by the way, in the venue here. Heard some Macklemore. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. A little Macklemore action, and that's got to be the attitude of Pennington. You know, they've got 16 minutes left. A Prep B title on the line. Just like Macklemore said, got to fight till it's over. If they could get back to some of the things they were doing right in the first quarter, especially on the defensive end, can definitely have some more success. Slomack saying, clear out, clear out. She just wants to take her defender one-on-one. Puts a dribble move on her. Kicks it out now. Falls to her knees, no travel called. Slomack puts up the 3, comes up with air. Good save though, another offensive board. Second try, Slomack over 2 on this trip. See if Morgan Matthews and the Red Hawks can get active here. There's Noy. Good defense there from Kat Dakos. No one to beat. Left-hand layup makes it look smooth. Kat Dakos another 2 points, a 13-point lead now for Newark Academy. The reason that Pennington got off to such a strong start in the first quarter was really how well they defended Dakos and Slomack. It was really the second quarter when the 2 top scorers from Newark Academy got active. Nice dribble move there. Drawing a foul, we're going to stay right here. But that second quarter, both players kind of exploded. So if you can really contain them, which obviously is a really tough task, both players 1,000-point scorers, and going to be playing at the next level. Got to take smart shots on the offensive end first of all, but focusing in on those 2 players on the defensive end going to be huge for this Pennington team to make strides, to come back here. Just have to keep the game within reach, and Dakos, strong left-handed drive, showing the ability to finish with both hands here early. 15-point lead now. This is when you gotta really bear down, get a couple stops on the defensive end. Morgan Matthews a missed 3. Slomack looking to run, because why not? No one stops the ball. She goes all the way to the rim and draws a foul. A little bit of miscommunication there defensively. No one took the ball, which of course is the most important player to stop on a fast break opportunity. So a 15-point lead for Newark Academy, just 2 minutes into this third quarter. 2 free throws incoming for Dagny Slomack. Slomack cans the first. Coming into today, she had 90 free throws made on the year. Give her 2 more for that total, a 17-point lead.
Timeout taken by Pennington.
Timeout by Pennington, and that's a smart timeout. A full timeout, so we're going to step aside for a short break. 42-25, Newark Academy with the lead. Welcome back to Newark Academy. 42-25, the Minutemen lead the Pennington Redhawks. It's been all Minutemen so far here in the second half. They were up 9 at the half. Quick little spurt here. Pennington's going to have to improve defensively. They want to get back into this game. Definitely still well within reach. Lots of time left to go. They have to take smart shots. The empty possessions, the three-pointers, not very helpful. And that's a tough pass, catching it in the corner. Good trap opportunity, but Morgan Matthews able to break it. 3-on-1 now. See if they could get a nice open shot. Bounces around a couple times, no good, but offensive board. Another three-pointer for Augustine, and this one is in. A much-needed three-pointer. Trailing by 14 now. That possession almost didn't happen. A really tough catch in the corner. Tough to break these presses when you're catching it in the corner. And that is textbook press break there. Easy 2 points there from Sienna Murphy. Back up by 16 are the Minutemen. Minutemen coming out in a little bit of a zone now. Augustine choosing to shoot over it. Maybe not the greatest shot. That's not a very smart play, trying to D up Slomack like that. Someone who's so talented handling the rock. Defender hits the deck. Slomack one pass. Another offensive board. That was Reed. Slomack controls now, and that's what they could do. They could burn some time off this clock. Again, no shot clock to worry about. Up by 16. Just around halfway done here in quarter number 3. Can set up their offense. Nice step through, but unable to find her teammate. That was Murphy looking to get it inside to Reed. Just a little bit on different pages there. Kat Daco's going to come back into the game. See the Minutemen still in this little zone action. We didn't see a whole lot of that in the first half. Athletic play there from Slomack, but Pennington retains possession. Around the three-point line it goes, and you got to swing the zone. Quick passes, you got to move the zone around. Find an open spot. Hard to dribble through the zone, and that's what Augustine's trying to do right now. And she just looked that pass all the way through, and one for Dagny Slomack. Gets the steal, gets the bucket, gets the foul. Gonna have a chance for one more at the line. Showed you a little bit of everything there on that play. 5-tool player. Really, really nice play there from Dagny Slomack. And she converts the free throw. Wonderful play there from Slomack. Largest this lead has been, now at 19. Headed the other way once again. Slomack to Reed. Reed in the corner, a nice trap opportunity. They're gonna call a jump ball. Possession's gonna be headed the Red Hawk way. The girl dribbling the ball, Morgan Matthews, is gonna have to get in the scoring column here in the second half. Yet to get a bucket in the second half. Her team wants a chance to come back, and Pennington turns it over once again. This zone from Newark Academy really confusing Pennington so far. Looking for another win here in the Prep B final. Again, they can play this smart now that the lead has ballooned all the way up to 19. They got good shots early. Open jumper. No bueno. Daco's fighting for the board. Trying to save it. In front of our little booth setup here once again. This time unable to do so. Had a really athletic save on a ball that was headed right over here before. 19-point lead still, though. Have to cut into that a little bit as the fourth quarter approaches if you're Pennington. Tough place to dribble the ball to in the corner. Has 3 defenders. The sideline and then the 2 defenders, and Newark Academy forces the jump ball. Some of the offense just has not looked fluid in the same way that it did in the first half here for Pennington, especially in the first quarter. Lots of open looks, lots of open three-pointers. Some went in, some didn't, but regardless, they were just taking a lot of good shots. And here, the Newark Academy defense in the second half has just been quite dominant. It kind of saved the zone a little bit for the second half of the game. The first half, it was basically all man defense, instituting a zone now, and it's really paying off. We haven't seen a possession here in the second half where Pennington's taking a quick early bad shot as well. No shot, they say. Foul was on the floor. So it's going to stay right here with the Minutemen. $19-point lead. Another three-pointer from Dagny Slomak, and
Good for 3.
give her a triple, 50-28. The lead has ballooned all the way up to 22. Slomak going to be playing at Central Connecticut State next year, team of the NEC, the Northeastern Conference. They play against schools like Sacred Heart, Wagner, Merrimack, LIU, FDU. So shout out to her. Continuing to play basketball at the D1 level is incredibly tough. And she's a big reason that her team now has a lead over 20 points. Minute left here, quarter number 3. See how long they choose to hold the ball. Daco's looking to get into the paint. She does so, but just watches the left. You know, that's when she wants back. Quick transition opportunity for Augustine going up strong with the left. Was trying to get a foul call. Ref didn't blow the whistle. 45 to go in quarter number 3. At the end of quarter number 2, we saw the Minutemen hold the ball for just about 40 seconds and were unable to get a shot off. So see if they're a little more aggressive here. It looks like they are. Easy two-pointer for Slomak. She gets to her spot so well. Just very comfortable playing at her own pace. 52-28, big lead now for Newark Academy. Off back iron, there's Morgan Matthews. Unable to get the follow-up to go. 3, 2, 1, not sure if Dacos realizes, puts up the 3, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer, add to her impressive day. About as dominant of a third quarter as you can have if you're Newark Academy. This was a game at the half. They were up by 9, and now they're up a whole lot more than 9. They're up 24. Sorry. Yeah, they're up 24. It's just been a dominant half all the way around for Newark Academy. See if Pennington can pull off a crazy comeback here in the fourth quarter. 52-28, Newark Academy leads. Welcome back. Quarter number 4 here from the Prep B Championship. The NJISAA Prep B title on the line. See if Newark Academy can notch another banner to their name. A dominant third quarter has them kind of in cruise control here as we enter the fourth. Pennington gonna need a little bit of a miracle to come back in this one. Finding themselves down 24. Open three-pointer there from Augustine. That will surely help. Another offensive board, though. Got to chip away somehow, some way. Open three, passes it up, is Davis. Another three-pointer, and this one connects for Augustine. So Morgan Matthews riding Slomack there. These two have played against each other for a couple years now. 52-31 is the score. 21-point lead for Newark Academy. Headed back the Pennington way. Matthews trying to get to her spot. She gets another quick 2 points, so quick little 5-0 run to open the fourth quarter for Pennington. A couple stops here on the defensive end would do a lot to help them out. Pennington coming out with a little more fire here in our fourth and final quarter of action. Matthews hits the first. So a 7-0 run here, the first minute of quarter number 4 for the Redhawks as they look to get back into this one. You're gonna need a whole lot more of that, trapping the ball handlers on this press. Very well done from Slomack to break that. Then Dakos leading the break. Easy 2 points, jump stop, completely under control. 2 more to Kat Dakos' name. Lead back up to 19. Open three-pointer for Augustine, and she pulls it. I don't think that's necessarily a bad shot. They're all the way down at 19 here with just around 6 minutes left in the game. If you're open from 3, let it fly, be confident. Another really nice press break from the Minutemen. Slomack, a little scoop layup, gets fouled. Slomack has gotten to the rim at ease here in the second half. Both setting up her teammates and drawing fouls, getting to the line as she did just right there. First one's wide right for Slomack. Second one's Pure. Pure, a good shooter. Tough to miss both in a row after missing the first one. Oh, almost a travel there. A little bit of a wayward pass. And they do come up with a steal eventually. Slomack another 2 points. She just adds to her total on the day. Morgan Matthews gets to her spot. Pull-up J is fouled. So this quarter is a lot more reminiscent of our first half, which we saw both teams flying up and down the court, especially in the first quarter. There was a lot of transition, and there was a lot of scoring. Third quarter was all Newark Academy, and then this fourth one's a little bit more back and forth. So again, a little bit of everything here in the final. Matthews hits the first. 57-36, our total now. $20-point deficit with 6 minutes to go for Pennington. That's a wide open look out the transition. I know they get the layup, but potentially another chance here. Oh, Dacos, really nice step through dribble. Gets all the way to the rack and another 2 points for Newark Academy. Newark Academy started slow. They were down at the end of the first. But the last 3 quarters have been quite a showing from them on both ends of the floor. Dacos dribbles it off somebody's foot. Not sure if that was Augustine or Hocannon. Good to see Anna Hocannon back out there. First half, sat out a little bit. Thought she might, bit of an injury scare, but see her back out there this second half. See how long they decide to hold the ball now with 5 minutes left. Slomak to Dacos, all the way to the rim, jump stop, right hand finish, going up strong. Give her 2 more. 61-37. This zone has just really confused Pennington here in the second half. Foul called there. Morgan Matthews has been a lot more aggressive in this 4th and potentially final quarter of the season. At least in the final here. It's another free throw. Newark Academy upcoming has a game the 20th, which is next Tuesday against Montclair Immaculate. Back here at home at 4 p.m. Then after that, the 23rd, a week from today, the NJISAA first round of the non-public A state tournament. They kick that off against Kent Place. Inside to Matthews. She's done well to try to get her team back in to this one in the 4th, but seems to be just a little too late. That was a interesting play there from Slomak. She kind of caught it in an awkward position with her defender right up on her and tried to dribble it around her kind of in the air. But ends up turning that one over. All the way to the rim, a hard drive there from Augustine, and she gets hacked. She's gonna have 2 at the line. For the Pennington side of things, they play the final round of the Mercer County Invitational, the 17th, which is tomorrow. So they'll be right back in action just 1 day later after this game. Free throw is good from Augustine. They won the first 2 rounds of the Mercer County Invitational really easily, so see if they're a little more tested tomorrow. 58-15 against West Windsor Plainsboro South, and then 63-46 against Hunt. This one not on the winning side, but quick turnaround, have to rebound tomorrow. Right back into action they are. Great hustle there from Matthews, unable to save it, but that's what you want to see of your star player. Down 20 in the 4th quarter, still chasing after hustle plays and loose balls. Nice play there for Matthews, even though she wasn't able to save it for her squad. This matchup's been great all day, Dacos and Matthews. Both players very shifty, very lengthy, good shooters. Here it is once again. There's 2 matched up at the top of the key. Beats her to the right hand, kicks it out. No need to force a shot here with a 20-point lead. Held the ball for about 30 seconds of this possession now. Dacos right to left, crosses it over. Uses that right hand, goes up strong. Reed, a nice follow. And she's fouled. She's gonna have a chance to get 2 at the line. That was all Kat Dacos once again, getting to her spot, setting up her teammates. She tracks all the D, and then her teammate was there for the offensive board because all the focus was on her. First one from Reed is good. Just about 8 points per game from her on the season. Second one is off back rim. That one is right to Slomak. Goes behind her back, spinning, finishing. A beautiful dribble move, again from Dagny Slomak. Put that one on the highlight tape. A beautiful move. That's the second time she's done that, getting a steal off the inbound. She's not just an offensive threat, especially to play at the collegiate level, at the D1 level. You have to be able to play both sides of the ball and play both sides of the ball well. That's what we've seen her do today. Timeout called there. One last thing on that defense from Slomak. She comes off as a real offensive player, but 113 steals on the year. 113. That's just about 5 per game, which is not a very normal number at any level of basketball. You think guys, girls, high school, college, pro. That's a really high number, and she's had 2 big ones, which have led to buckets here. All Newark Academy here in the fourth, 64-41. Gonna step aside for a short break. Welcome back. 3:04 left in the Prep B final here from Newark Academy. Newark Academy leading 64-41 over the Pennington Redhawks. First quarter was extremely competitive, with Pennington jumping out to an early lead, but it's been all Newark Academy since then. Dave Flombo here with you on Play-by-Play Productions. Good defense there from Pennington, but turned it right over the other way. Check that, actually going to be staying with Pennington. 2:48 left to play. As I said, short turnaround for them. They have another game tomorrow, so have to shake off this performance. Obviously not the result that they were looking for. Down 23 here now. Just about 3 minutes left to go. But hey, there's more basketball to be played. That's the great thing about sports. You got to be mentally tough to go right back out there, even when sometimes you don't have your best effort. There were some things that didn't go their way, but obviously players are critical on themselves too. You just got to get back out there and play your game. Matthews makes the second one. She's had a good showing here in the fourth quarter. Pennington still has this press break on. Once it's gone in this girl's hands, Dagny Slomak, the press has basically been broken right away. Good block there from Matthews, coming over, help side. But again, unable to corral the rebound. Daka so shifty with it. 2:15 left to play now. Gets it inside, finds a cutter. Back out on the left wing now is Slomak, signing up her defender. Hesitation move, and she's pushed. So they're going to retain possession. Slomak on the ground, gets back up, gets the ball. You see her, even though she's not the tallest player, not afraid of contact in any way. A little bit of an awry pass there. But someone who plays really hard, even though might be giving up a couple inches in the height department. It's more than capable to play at this level and even at the next level. Here she is now. No look pass, they're just holding it. Just can't blame them for. No shot clock here in Jersey. She's fouled. (64-42) our score. The clock stopped at 1:19. Slomack money from the line. Chloe Horowitz checking into the game for the first time for the Newark Academy. Slomack hits both, stretches the lead back up to 24. Foul called on Newark Academy there. Not something you want to do, stop the clock with such a big lead. It's late into the contest. Augustine at the line now for Pennington. One rolls in and out. Second free throw is good from Izzy Augustine. 66-43 our score now. See if they continue to foul to extend this game. Realistically, down 23. Hard to really picture any sort of comeback. But the players and the coaches for Pennington, at least for now, are still trying out there. Slomack hits the first. Another substitution. Eric Avery, a freshman, coming in for Newark Academy. Second one from Slomack is good. Cool to see Coach Liz Bona out there, still coaching with her team up 25 and only a minute left, telling them to get back and hustle on defense.
With the rebound.
Fight for the rebound there. Physical play. Jump ball is called. Slomack up ahead to Miller. Slomack with it. See if they choose to foul again or just let them run this one out. You see Kat Dakos looking up at the clock. 32 seconds left. Fans here and the players on their feet. Getting excited. 23 seconds to go here for yet again another non-public B title for Newark Academy. Four, three, two, one, and that does it. That is all she wrote. Congratulations to Newark Academy. 68-43 over Pennington. A dominant effort, especially from quarter two on. Quarter one was extremely competitive. Pennington looked like the stronger team, the more aggressive team. They took it right to them. Coming off the loss last year in the final. Came out with some fire early, but from quarter two on, it was all Newark Academy. So congratulations to Coach Liz Bona. The non-public B title. Congratulations to all the players. See the fans happy. Gonna have a trophy presentation now for the winning team.
The NJISAA. First, we'd like to Give a big hand to our runner-up, Pennington. Congratulations on a great season. Number 2
So we're going to
seed.
take a listen in to that trophy presentation.
And a big hand and a congratulations to Newark Academy, NJISAA, girls basketball division champion, Prep B. Come on forward.
And there is the Newark Academy team. There is Kat Dakos with the big, I guess you call that a trophy. It's got a whole lot of other things on it. Shout out to them. And we're going to say that's all she wrote here from Newark Academy. So congratulations to Newark Academy, a dominant win. Really dominant second half. A couple thank yous to give out. Thank you to our camera op, Jake Gallagher. Thank you to the big man himself, Big S, Simon Rossenwasser. Thank you to everyone here at Newark Academy that made this production possible. And for myself, Dave Palumbo, signing off. So look at your Newark Academy non-public B champs. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.